surrounding us! Rage cascade!
Not today!
Fret! Dance in the wind!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How
It's
fascinating.
over!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Vanquish
Your
our
elusive deity! Rotating Pile Driver! Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the
Now! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
We finally made it. Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh!
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
what is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
You're mine!
None
It's
shall
over!
escape my... If it's in the sky, it's mine!
It's over!
Big, where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
This one's all mine! Burn! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Okay.
Do it! Shattering the pieces! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Now!
Into the shadows!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Forward!
Resonate with the earth.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, one at a time! Now!
You're fit low! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Take damage! Elusive deity! Here I come! Take it! Sword Rain Alpha!
These ones can run rings around us!
Here I come! It's over! No further!
Thunder Field! Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come! Can you take it all mine? Take it! Ignite!
Do it!
Elusive
Lightning
deity!
Condensed! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
You're
Certainly
finished!
not.
Never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha! Shattering the pieces! Blow them away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Can't get out of this! You're finished! Sword armor won't save you!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Thunder Field! Pierce Evil!
Burn!
Raging
Got fire!
Cascade! I've got this! Let a
I'm
monster
ready!
handle it!
Totally! All your... In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely
You're
timed
mine!
waltz.
Mirage! Take it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here
I'm
goes.
ready! You're
Very
finished!
well! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Now! Here I come! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
By the
Here I come! Catapult!
Lightning
Here I
will
come!
raise you Cascade!
Sword Rain
Cacophony!
Alpha!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced.
Somehow, things are even...
Come and face me!
Here
Here I
goes!
come! You're
Not
finished!
in your dreams!
You're
Lightning
mine!
Flare!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Annihilation!
Take this! This one's all mine! Not today!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and
I'm ready.
stumbling to me.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Not chance!
Take this!
Can't
get out of this!
Sword Lane Alpha!
This one's mine! Fresh!
Armor won't save you.
I'm ready!
Air thrust!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I'll take you all off! Here I come!
Denied.
This one's all mine!
Negative field!
Burn! You're mine!
Mega ray! In here!
Sword Lane
Get on
Alpha!
in there with the others! There! Help!
Flying freak. What did they took me to
Now!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said
Sword
than
Lane
done!
Alpha! Not a chance!
This is Gemini Aqua!
Sword Lane Alpha! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
You're
me.
mine! I'm not done!
Lightning!
This one's all mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
This is barely target practice. Then why bother fighting them? Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I hate camping out.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that, unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them. they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Xion can use theirs?
That may be because Xion has embedded the Fire Master core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Xion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
What a rush! Guess I misread the landing.
Don't get careless!
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready? You got
If it curls up, time to get out of the way.
Here's evil!
Ready to go! Begin!
Freeze thunder!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! What?
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
One more!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Get toasty!